fit. We're changing here from notifications to fitness tracking. Google's software or their app is called Google Fit. And guess what? Maureen and I found out last week. Guess what Google owns? They own Fitbit. If you remember that company, Maureen showed her wrist. There's a company called Fitbit. Google owns Fitbit. And my guess is they will be integrating the wrist devices into Android phones and into Apple phones as well. But there is an accelerometer in your phone that's just a small little device that tells which way your phone is bending, or if it stops quick. If there's like an accident in your car, there's a device in your phone that reads the quick stop. Plus, it also deals with cameras as far as pulse is concerned and respiration. We will deal with this. And you may have to download the Fitbit or the Fit application. Let's look at the Fit here. This is just the tracking of steps here at the top. Here, you notice I don't use my Android phone for tracking. I use mostly my Apple phone, but scroll down for more screens. You can see the energy expended. You can keep track over time. Here the journal, what you're doing, your sleep, information here, body measurements, your vitals. I believe you supply these by putting them in. Here's my profile. I want to take 5,000 steps a day. Information about me that's supplied. And then, similar to what Maureen was presenting, what you've done during the day. Notice I don't carry my Android phone with me all the time. You can add activities, walking, things of that sort. This one I thought was pretty neat, is you can take your pulse within the Fit app by putting your finger over the camera lens. I think just as you see, this little circle here is one of its guiding principles for you. And here I am putting my finger over the lens on the camera. But here, I think, yes, watch how I do this. This is a short video of taking one's pulse with Google Fit. First off, the item is to choose the app, and then on the screen choose to take the pulse. Then there's the process of touching the front camera and then relocating it until it gives you a centering motion. Notice on the screen that I move my finger around until it begins. Then notice up at the top, it starts to record the pulse. It takes about 60 seconds, maybe less, 30 seconds possibly, to record one's pulse. keeping one's finger steady on the camera on the, I guess it would be the back side of the camera. And then it will tell you how much, what your pulse is. So that was checking the heart rate. Here's another one that I thought was very interesting using the camera, is to measure one's respiration. How many breaths are you taking? So here I measure respiration. I chose respiration in there, and it asks you to set up your camera in a way that it notices your face and it notices your chest. That is how it's doing it. So I have this little $15 stand that Maureen and I have purchased, and I put it on there, and I think I do a video here of it. Let's see here if oh no, let's go back. Here, it's on this side here. There we go. So I go into, and I track my respiration rate there. I scroll down to respiration. Click on that. This is a picture of me. So it notice how the camera recognized where I am. It's looking at my face and it's looking at my chest. So I emphasized my breathing there, and notice that it's reading from the camera, my chest expanding and my face movement. And it records it on the screen. So there's my respiration rate that I could save. One of the items that I found most useful is if you're traveling to high elevations. If you're we used to travel to Lake Tahoe a lot. That's 6,000 feet. If you went to Crater Lake, you could track your, which is 7,000 feet, you could track your respiration. So this, again, steps, heart rate, and respiration within Google Fit. My guess, Fitbit just released a watch. No, it's Google. Google just released a watch that is gonna, my guess is it will integrate quite closely with this. Google Fit. That's the tool that